Away, it's your boy Skhindi Key, the rapping taxi driver, Mageza of the year, bro. But let's figure this up this year. So I was just that guy, that taxi driver. I used to play my brand new songs, like when it's released in the States, when it's released here. That new AKA, that new Kendrick Lamar, I was that taxi driver until it got to a point where I was like, Yazin, I can do this thing myself. So then I just started hustling. I started rapping. I started rapping at the rank. And I just brought people in, more taxi drivers in. It became a movement. Oh my gosh, I started rapping, and here I am in Jersey now. That was scary, yo. Because for me, the reality is when Cotton First, my first ever Cotton First, Putis Java invited me to that. He saw a song of ours on the internet and he was like, yo, come through to Joburg, I can put you on Cotton First. That was scary because I was driving at that time. Like, I literally left my car on Friday and I went to Joburg. I flew to Joburg the next day and I was performing. I came back to the road. I carried on driving taxis after that. So that experience was like a one in a lifetime for me, for sure. I could say I look up to, there's a lot of brews, but someone like a Casper Nyovest really showed us how to hustle music and just do more than just being an artist, you know, expanding your brand. So I think Nyovest is someone that really did it the way I'd like to do it. Yo, because I come from so far and like, you know, driving taxis 16 hours, 12 hours a day, it's crazy, bro. And literally everything that's happening. But I can say maybe when Sjaba came to my house to record in my studio, when he didn't even know me, that was something, because, you know, where I was coming from, I was like an outsider. I didn't know all the industry players and all the people at the clubs, whatever. I literally came off the rank, started rapping at the rank, and my crew is from the rank. So for him to come mess with me, that showed everyone else at Tubani that now Skhindi is someone to be reckoned with. So yeah, I think that moment was the one. So Mzinwe basically, when I was a youngin, Ekaya, they were a TV show. It was a comedic TV show. And it just so happened that while I was growing up, by my auntie's house, they used to stay next door to Putimkize. So he's like the main guy in the sitcom. So it was something that was really close to us, Ekaya. So now when I was rapping in my studio, there was always like 10, 15 rappers in the studio. So it felt like it's like a house of men. So basically, yeah, so I was like, this makes sense to what I grew up watching. Let me just try this. Because I'm one to try things that relate to my people. I don't like making music that people won't understand or something I don't have. I like to flex, but it must make sense. So this made sense and it was really relatable. So I was like, yo, Melupante, baba. You gotta work hard and you gotta collaborate with people close to you. Like for me, if I didn't meet my producer Audio Sims, I wouldn't be rapping because I was just a taxi brew. But I had my specialities and things that I could bring to the table. But to learn how to create music and do things, I needed someone else. So I think people may be too much trying to do things alone and closing the door on someone that could actually change your life. So coming together with people and collaborating is the way for me, I think. I think, to be honest, there's a guy called Sazi Vandal. He's from Durban. I believe he's one of the best rappers in the country. So when I was making that song, I like it when I make a song and the artist tests me and he pushes my limits. So I feel like whenever I'm making music with Sazi, I'm pushing my limits because the boy can rap and he raps like 100% correct. He does it correctly. And so I'm just I'm happy when I start a style, or not even start a style, but start rapping in a way and people catch up to it and they can do it well and they do it properly. That means a lot to me. So I think my favorite collaboration is with Sazi Vandal. What's coming up is definitely music video for Mzime Insizwa, so we gotta get that out there. Kubalulekile, ingoma yonyaka. And then obviously I want to do my first project. I've never released a project before, so my first EP, language ethics, language Makeza of the year, all of that. I want to get that out there. I want to get people to understand where I'm coming from so they can understand the music. So yeah, definitely my first EP and music video for Internet and on the album. It's your boys Skhindi Lalela rapping taxi driver, Makeza of the year, baba. Check out my latest single, Insizwa. It's out right now on all digital platforms. Siyakhuphuka kulonyaka, Dubane, we up, Sano. I'm on all social media platforms, Skhindi_ND, ungqalaze baba.